Alright.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm doing this for hits. No other reason.
Right, for what?
Hits.
Hit what, the radio?
No, hits on YouTube.
Hits as in...
Views.
yeah, numbers. Are we rolling?
Yeah, we are. Are you happy with this?
Yeah. Oh! Well, I was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Already.
Afternoon, fellow YouTubers. Hope you're well. So I've been reading a few of your questions, and some of them, obviously, I won't be reading out. You know why. But I'm going to start off with Dream Kiss Tina. Thanks for your question. It says, is there a reason why you chose Barcelona for your single? And if there was a reason, what was that? Well, yeah, there was a reason. It's my favourite for the summer, and I think it's the best one that I've got for you guys right now. I've got others in the pipeline, but I don't want to give too much away about that. So yeah, it was my favourite for this time of year, so I hope you think the same. Right, Queen Easy. That sounds like a DJ, doesn't it? Queen Easy. That's G-Easy, isn't it? Or Jeezy. Alright, Queasy, here we go. Will I tour in the USA ever? Yeah, of course I will. I'm actually coming over there in a couple of weeks, so I wish you'd said where you were from, but it looks like you'll have to find me. But I am coming to the US and I should be there for a little while, so hopefully meet you. Right, next one, excuse me, because Carissa Kissoon's... Right, I'll just go with the one underneath it, which is the same person, Carissa901. Will I be doing any collabs? Collaborations are one of those things that I think you kind of always sort of think about, oh yeah, I'd love to do it with that guy or that girl or whatever. But I have done some work with Jason Derulo, I've done some with Pitbull, but there's nothing sort of set in stone as of yet. But yes, I would love to do some collabs in the future. Crystal, hashtag Barcelona, dreaming in George. Dreaming George says, how do you feel about the amazing support for your new single, Barcelona? It's awesome, honestly. I can't thank you enough. Didn't know what to expect really, just kind of put it out there, and I know that I hadn't really been on my socials and stuff, and then I just kind of put it out there really quickly, and within 2 days it was like, hey everyone, I've got a single out. But the reaction's been amazing on all the viral charts all over the world on Spotify. So yeah, it's all down to you guys, and I really hope that you keep liking it and keep loving it and blah blah blah. I'd sit here all day, but apparently I have to get to the next one. But thank you for that. Nate's Princess, change your name. Would you ever do a competition where fans can spend time with you? Absolutely. Winky face in Brighton. The answer to that is yes. I'll get Jane onto it. Lily, hashtag Barcelona, dreams of TW, like the name. Change it to MG. I'm kidding, you don't have to do that. Are you going to release another single or album this year? Yes, I would think that I'll have another single within a couple of months. That's the plan. Fingers crossed. Touch wood that this one goes well. Cookie Dough Sykes, George. If you had to choose a movie for hashtag Barcelona to feature in, which one would it be? That's a really good question. I don't know. Maybe like James Bond. Like if he's like coming out the water again and they do it in Barcelona or something. I didn't copy that in the video, by the way. At Marie Mars, would you like to sing a song in Spanish? Well, wonder why I play in Barcelona. What? I'm going to tell you right now, I've done this song in Spanish, so you'll hear it soon. And apparently it's so good. Like, I'm awesome in it. I just added some BVs to just Spanish BVs. Right. Okay, Kirsty Laura Lou. What was your favourite scene that you filmed with Laura? Are you Laura Lou because of Laura? I think this is a fan of Laura, that's awesome. What was the favourite scene that I filmed with Laura for Barcelona? That's a difficult one. No, probably the surfing. What? The surfing, probably. The surfing was fun because I was completely useless and she was so nice, so supportive. So, damn it. Oh no, I'm back. Is Jane, the next question is Jane sure you're behaving yourself? Well, that's why you have to do it on the sly, you have to misbehave without people knowing. So Jane has no idea that I could be misbehaving right now. She's sat right there as well. If I were a genie lamp and I could grant me 3 wishes, what would it be and why? My first wish would be... Well, it depends this, because it could either be silly, couldn't it, or it could be really serious. So like, first one would be like, you know, wish I could see my granddad again. That would be first. But then like, if we, you know, being a bit more happy, I wish my song went to #1. And third one would be, I wish it stayed at #1 for a long time. Right, Jimini, TW, have you been watching Love Island? Who would you like to win? Come on, guys. Of course I've been watching it for the last 2 days, and I hope Laura wins. Crystal, Choco and something. What's the top thing for you to do on your bucket list? I think, to be honest, travel the world again with music, but actually enjoy and take in everything that I'm doing, because quite a lot of it, probably from misbehaving, as someone said before, is a bit of a blur. So it's like, oh, you've been there before, and it's like, oh yeah. So I think go to places, take it all in, and actually enjoy a bit more of the culture and stuff. That's my bucket list. I haven't really got anything else but that, because that's all I want to do. What artists of today inspire you and your music? Well, one person I am going to say is, I'm going to have to say Jason Derulo, because I got to know Jason really well over the last few years, and he gave me some really good advice. He showed me what it's like to be a solo artist, how you can do it with keeping your family like close to you, and actually doing it so you don't feel too lonely. And he also told me, in terms of being with a record label, like, go and do it yourself and make yourself heard on your own, because if you wait too long, it's just gonna sort of fizzle out. So I took his advice, and that's what I've done. So hopefully you guys are hearing me. I think that's is that all of them? Is that all the questions? I did something. Oh no, sorry, I have got more. I did something weird with the page. I'm just getting on my favourite, page 3. Let's have a look. There we are. Right. Any chance at Max George? Before I answer your question, thank you so much. I see you on Twitter all the time, doing so much amazing stuff for me, and I really appreciate it. Any chance I'll come to Mexico? Yeah, 100%. Love Mexico. Love the fans there. Had an amazing time with the Wanted there, so 100% yes. At Seb F. Kyle, will we ever meet? Well, it's quite a broad question really, because it's one of them, innit? I mean, if you want to, then yeah, like, let me know and come down to one of the things. I love meeting new people if we haven't met before. Lisa Maynell, if you could support any act on tour, who would you choose? That's a good question. Who would I support on tour? I don't know, someone who'd be a really fun person to go on tour with. I'll come back to that one. Jenny Carrasco, what was your favourite moment from The Wanted? The end. No, it wasn't really, I'm kidding. My favourite moment would have to be when we found out that we went to number one, because that changed our lives forever. Well, it did. So I wouldn't be doing this right now if it wasn't for that moment. So yeah, when we went to number one. What's the most bizarre thing a fan has asked you to do? What? I don't know what I've done with the page here. Most bizarre thing? I don't think I can answer that.
Sign someone's car.
Sign someone's car. Yeah, we did sign someone's car, at their actual car. At Thierry Vieira, what's coming up for Max George? Well, got a single out, Barcelona. This is where I get a chance to plug. And yeah, I'm just literally promoting that, going to America, hopefully go to South America, come back home and do it all again. So, and then after that, a tour, album, all that kind of thing. So yeah, I'll just go back to that question quickly before I think that is it for now. Support on tour. I'm going to say Ed Sheeran because I get to spend time with my good mate Kev, who's Ed's tour manager, because I love Kev. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think we're done for those questions. Thanks everyone for all the ones that you sent in. I saw some amazing ones, some that were absolutely hilarious, but obviously I couldn't read them out right now. But you know who you are, and yeah, thanks for all your support, guys. I love you lots, and enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you've had fun. I certainly have, and I'll see you all soon.